In over 35 years in the sulky, Bill Gale won 6,375 races, but none were more memorable than winning his first Breeders' Crown in 1986 with Sunset Warrior at Garden State Park in New Jersey for trainer, friend, and fellow LaSalle, Ontario resident Bob McIntosh.
And on the inside, hanging on, Sunset Warrior, Redskin trying to get to him. He won't do it tonight. An upset victory.
It was such a big thing at the time for an Ontario-based guy to go to the States and win a race of that stature, Gale said. I think that was the win that kind of pushed me into the spotlight a little. Gale said he's proud he became known as a tactician on the track. I'd like to think it's true that I wasn't just a guy sending every horse to the front and racing them like they were 1 to 9. I could and did race them all different ways, he said. 5 years after Sunset Warrior's Breeders' Crown triumph, Gale would win 2 crowns on the same card at Pompano Park in Florida, including a world record with trotter King Conch and an upset of the fellow 2015 Canadian Horse Racing Hall of Fame inductee Arts Place with 3 Wizards. Yet, the Sunset Warrior victory would remain his personal career highlight prior to his induction into the Hall of Fame. Fellow Hall of Famer Bob McIntosh said of Gale, "We traveled all over the US and Canada, and he won a lot of stakes races for me. He had the lightest set of hands. He could keep a bad horse quiet. He was very good with them. Strategically as a driver, he was right up there with the best, though he was underrated all the time."
So Riyadh through the stretch, Bill Gale urging him on. Riyadh wins the Derby preview, track and Canadian record.
Between 1982 and 1997, Gale recorded 16 consecutive 1 million plus seasons. In his career, he drove the winners of 42.1 million in the pre-slots era. In 1991, William Gale was honored with an O'Brien Award as Canada's Driver of the Year following a season where he exceeded 3.2 million in purse earnings. He holds the record for the most driving wins at Windsor Raceway, some 3,500, and was inducted into the Windsor-Essex County Sports Hall of Fame in 2000. Gale spent the latter part of his career driving at Mohawk Racetrack in Campbellville. He also suffered more than his share of misfortune, breaking some 27 bones in racing accidents, including a horrific wreck at Mohawk in 1997 that sidelined him for 18 months. 1 month after returning to the track, Gale suffered a broken pelvis in an accident in Windsor. Yet through it all, only a select few ever proved they could drive a horse as well as Bill Gale.